You have selected Microsoft George as the default voice.
Hello, is this good? Is this good? Don't know what the issue was there. That'll explain it. That will explain it indeed. It had been knocked off from microphone list. I do apologise. Let me just try and get set up a minute. It's been like, a week now since last stream. I'll make a couple of posts. I've done an Instagram post. I'm doing a Blue Sky post at the moment. Which reminds me, I do actually have Blue Sky posts for sale. Not posts. What you got? Blue Sky login keys. Which is pretty good. Pretty good. £5 key, check my eBay. Technically speaking, my eBay's broken. I know Wi-Fi is going to be a bit of an issue today. I think mainly it's going to be an issue on my phone rather than the PC itself. For example, just now it just disconnected, and yet the stream is still up and running, so it's obviously a phone fault. Would be really nice if this could just open up on my phone rather than just searching for the Wi-Fi. Oh well. I told my mate Myriad I'd be playing this today. Well, I can't remember when I told him. It was sometime this afternoon. So I'm going to be paying attention to two things at the moment. I'm going to be paying attention to, obviously the standard chat type deal, but then I'll have to be paying attention to my phone to make sure obviously the stream's running all right. I need to be paying attention to Twitch chat, game, phone. Did we just hit a weird strange loop? Like an audio loop? Because technically we shouldn't be hitting an audio loop. I do apologise, it is taking a little while to get things set up today. But then again, I've not streamed for the past week. Which is actually what I wanted to discuss. And I'm going to be just lowering the setting to minimum. Just because it's a bit better on our Wi-Fi. Low quality, baby. But anyway, as I was saying, I will watch gameplay as well, just to make sure that's coming through. Anyway, the main reason I hadn't been streaming for the past week, I did I did make a post. I think it was a post the other day about it. But the main thing is I started my new job, which is very good indeed. Um, however, it's a 9 to 5, which is fine. It's fine. But I'm going from kind of doing fuck all to a 9 to 5 job, which is decent, to be honest. It's a good position. I've been enjoying it for the past week, but I kind of just wanted to use my first week to get into things. Main reason I say that is because obviously it's a big deal. You know, it's a big start. It's a big leap because I've come from doing Soddle to working a full 9 to 5 job. And I know I'm only a week in, but like obviously it takes a bit of a while to get into things. It seems to be going alright so far. I mean, currently, I'm allowed to talk about the job as long as I obviously don't disclose people information or whatever, personal data. But I'm working in technically a call center, but it's for stuff like technical devices for elderly, right? Which is kind of cool. But I don't know. I work in tech support basically, but it's for stuff like lifeline devices, which I enjoy because you're making a slight difference, although it's not like NHS saving lives or whatever. Just by making sure and testing stuff like all fire alarms or like safety and living stuff's running correctly, you're making some difference, or at least I think so. Other people might think differently. I don't know. The way I look at it is, I do my job, people do theirs. It's just as long as I try my best and I don't know, do my job, things are fine. Also, track for Myriad, that's 1 death. But I'm kind of enjoying it. I've only had 1 work call so far, which was nerve breaking considering I kind of stop breathing sometimes if it's like an important phone call. But I don't know. I'd like to think I'm doing good. I was asked Friday how I was getting on with things, which I explained, hey, I've had these issues, but I think I'm doing alright. And the manager turns like, yeah, you seem to be doing alright, you're fitting in with the people working here. That's good news at least. Oh, I nearly thought I could make it just grab on. Oh, so technically 2 deaths now. Anyway, it's cool for working at where I am in tech support. It's because it's not just IT systems or whatever. It's actually specialised tech of what happens if say an alert button goes down or whatever. I don't know. It's really cool to me, even though it's like working with different housing managers. But I like to think I'm doing a good job there. Oh, 3. To be honest, I shouldn't say, but although I'm fine to say, it's not exactly bad pay. Which is pretty damn good. But I'm trying my best there. I'm trying to fit in. I've done my e-learning training, which is good. Most people there that did the e-learning training, they're just like, yeah, it took me a full week to do took me a full week to do like the 13 courses. I was just like, oh, I did it in 2 days when the rest of the team were like on a training team in Bracknell or whatever. You know, because people there were just like, yeah, we're splitting half the team into like people going on like a first Bracknell trip for like training, and then like first line, so people like me will go on a second trip like at the start of November, which is kind of cool. I think I'm kind of looking forward to it. Kind of nervous about going for it. You know, we do what we can. Do what we can. And obviously, I'm not going to learn everything in my first week of work there. But I don't know about you guys, but I think it's kind of exciting, really. Because it's a big step, and personally, I think it's a step in the right direction. Like, all becoming near normal human. I know there's one there. There's a trap right in front of me, but I can't get the aiming right. I'm excited for like going on stuff like training course or whatever, just because I get to learn something new. It's a bit of team bonding as well, although it's like, I think because it's first line, it's me and 3 others. But it's going to be like a fat car sharing. It's an hour and a half drive. But technically, in regards to the team, it's like split into 3 teams of first line, second line, third line. Where obviously the further you go in regards to tech support, learning the correct stuff, the higher you can go. So obviously third line's more advanced, they know like every single issue. First line tends to be just figuring out what the issue may be, that type of stuff. I'd like to progress to third line one day, but for the time being I'm more than happy being in second line, no first line. But working my way up to second line is what I was going to say. Hey, I got a random achievement for opening a fridge. This is nothing for climbing the drawers. But you know, hope everyone's doing well today. I do apologise about the lack of streams, which gets me on to the next topic of a conversation. Now that I've told you guys about work or whatever and how that's going. However, here's the thing. For the first week of work, what I wanted to try and do was focus on obviously work, obviously learning. The usual, right? However, what I'm going to do for the rest of the time is I'm not going to stream every night, unfortunately. Which is fine, especially at the moment, considering a small streamer. However, what I will do is I'll probably do like, you know how there's a fortnight or whatever, not the game, but like once every 2 weeks. I'd probably do what I would call a fort day, once every 2 days, which is probably a good idea, I think. So it'd probably be like maybe Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday, Sunday. Which would be fine, I think. So like, it gives me a chance to do a few amount of streams, but at the same point in time, it gives me enough time to like, not recuperate exactly, but recover from work, I guess. So it gives me time, considering my Monday to Friday is going to be full of work, and then stream a couple of nights a week. But it gives me like the odd chance to play the type of games I want to, and then like stream every couple of every couple of days, I think. But I'd probably do like Saturday, Sunday streams, so like stream tomorrow. Stream tonight, probably stream during the day tomorrow, maybe in the evening as well, depends how I'm feeling. And then obviously I start work again Monday, 9 to 5. I will say, I did mention a training trip away with work. In regards to that, I'm obviously not going to be here for streaming, right? Which is fine. Because of that, what I can do is I can look at doing like, say it's on a Thursday, right? Say Bracknell, because Bracknell trip's 2 days. So say I go on a Thursday and Friday, obviously that'll be Saturday and Sunday. But then I'll stream like Tuesday and Wednesday instead of just Tuesday then Thursday. You know, but I think that makes sense, right? Where if it was one day, I wouldn't be I was planning on streaming in the evening, but then didn't. I'd end up sticking it onto another day, right? I don't like them. But I know it's figuring out what days I want to stream in a week. Obviously, the subject to change because everything is. Everything's subject to change. It depends, like when I finally get into a routine of it, if it works or not. But it's something I need to figure out for myself. It's something I need to work on because, obviously, I'm not going to be here to stream Bracknell Trip, which is chill. I mean, okay, I would record a YouTube video, but I wouldn't be able to upload it on Twitch for the primary reason you need partnership, or at least be a part of Twitch for like the main time to like get things through, I think. So what I mean by that is you're not allowed to upload your own content to Twitch within a certain time period. You know? Which, that's fine. It stops people making content that shouldn't be on Twitch, like at all. Because obviously you need to work hard in order to then upload to Twitch, right? It does make sense. Bit of a pain in the ass at the same point in time, because obviously if you wanted to upload something like that, you can just go ahead and stream it, right? Like, that's not just my thinking. Hey, was it CeeLo Girl? Hey there, how are you doing? Thank you for the follow, and I appreciate you very much. Welcome to my stream. I do apologise if I butcher anybody's name. Obviously, I don't have much experience streaming. Oh, I don't like that. See, I'm a massive wimp when it comes to stuff like all spooky or horror games or whatever. So anything in regards to this, I can't say I'm a fan of. How are you liking this game so far? I mean, I've played it before, but I've played both 1 and 2 before. However, I don't remember anything about this game. I remembered bits of 1 and I enjoyed it, but I don't remember anything of this game, and I've only been playing 20 minutes. But from what I'm aware of, I do enjoy the game. Nice. Can't wait for the third one. It's going to have co-op. Yeah, I did hear some things about the third one, but I wasn't sure like what's happening in regards to it. But if it's going to have co-op, then I might have to look at getting a couple of my mates across for it. I might have to stream it when it comes out. Yeah, in all honesty, I was actually thinking of streaming something different today. I might have streamed Super Mario Bros. Wonder because obviously that only came out yesterday. But I don't know. Obviously, still sticking with the Spooktober type of deal because that's what I said I'd do. So I'm a man of my word. I guess it'll be harder than the second one. Well, yeah, considering from what I remember, which is obviously very little, so take it with a grain of salt or whatever. The second one is harder than the first one because obviously they found their footing, found what they wanted to make. So I'm near certain the third one's going to be harder. I assume I watch play the game, most get stuck at the same areas. Oh, to be honest, I suck with figuring things out. To be honest, I can't remember. It might. I can't remember. It was nearly 3 hours, I think. It took to beat 2. It's needless to say, I'm not exactly the quickest of thinkers. Why do I feel like you can just fit in here? It is pretty good environment-wise. I mean, the thing I tend to do is stick my settings on the lowest, just because it makes the game run easier. Like the mannequin areas where you got to use the flashlight stuff. I don't remember many things, but I remember that, and I despise it. Like, it's terrifying being chased. Also, feel free at any points, like if you see I'm making a stupid mistake, don't be afraid to tell me, because obviously I need to know. Because I'm used to making a lot of silly decisions. Like how last time when I beat one, my mate Myriad was telling me, oh yeah, you just have to run through those sections. I forgot. Remember, 6 is your friend, and you play as her in the first one. Wait, so is the other character that's joining me 6, right? Oh, hide behind crates, right? Well, obviously. Shit, leg it. Oh, okay. Because, I mean, when I first played through the game, I always thought I was still playing as 6 from the first one. But then again, I do remember the ending of this game, so it's fine to talk about. But obviously, it makes sense that I'm not playing as 6. I kind of love this dude just because of like the baghead. Who'd you playing as now in the second one is Monarch. Oh, I remember that name. I don't remember much about the game, to be honest, but I do remember the ending. I have a feeling I'm going to make a stupid mistake in a second. It's fine, you don't see me. It's just a crow. So I'm guessing as long as I'm ducking in the grass, he won't be able to spot me. Which is fine, I think. As long as I get it right. If you ever get stuck, I don't mind helping. Even if you played it before, some parts just may not ring a bell. To be honest, it's been... I can't remember when this game came out, but I think it's been a couple of years since I last played it. Well, since I first played it. I've only beaten... I beat the first game twice now, because I beat it the second time on stream. Cheers. See, it doesn't seem... It seems like it's been a lot longer than that. Right. Seems like a good position to just leg it. Oh, Jesus Christ. See, it feels like it's been a lot longer than 2 years, right? Because I always imagine these games coming out like 2018, 2019. But that was 4 years ago now. What, 4 years ago. To be honest, I think COVID in general has just messed up like my internal clock. Oh, I remember this. And there's just this one section. I got stuck here for the longest time because obviously, like, you know, having my brightness on dim, not being able to see a stick. Little homie gonna help me out? Guess I needed to wait a bit longer. I think that's 5 deaths now, maybe 6. One of the bosses I don't like is the long neck lady in long. Oh god, I remember them. Yeah, true. They're awful. To be honest, that and the entire hospital section with like the limbs is just the whole thing just makes me so uncomfortable. I'll be completely honest with you, right? I do not play horror games, so I'm a complete wimp in regards to them. But you know, it's October. I've got to do something to get the views up, you know. But in all honesty, I'm glad you can make it to the stream. The other guy I don't like is the roof guy. In all honesty, I do not remember the roof guy at all. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm sure there's a way I can knock the little gnome fellow down. Oh yeah, he is the one that asked for. Yeah, I mean, I usually have like mad issues with like you know, like body changing really, because like it's just creepy. It's creepy, but it does its job well. Oh, we've got a new hat. It's a bit of a weird collectible system, but I don't know. It's easier to track than the first one. I do apologise. You're gonna hear the bird in the background. Yeah, It's always about this time, really. It's always just near midnight. Oh, bloody hell. Get the TV, not me. Going for collectibles in this one. It's like, okay, in regards to collectibles, it's going to be what I do with like the first game, where I'll get as many collectibles as I can, and I'll do my best to get the ones that I can see, and I'll do obviously some exploring around. However, I will say, don't expect me to get like every single collectible in the game, because I know. I mean, for this channel at least, I'm mainly just here for the fun of it and for the sake of it, to be honest. In regards to personal playthroughs, I'd look at doing 100%, but it all depends on the game personally. I mean, currently speaking, I'm going 100% with the new Mario game that came out yesterday. Been loving it. I know where two of them are in this. I mean, I found two of the hats at least. I've only found two of the hats. But then again, we are only half an hour into the game. Hell, not even that, to be honest, because I spent a hell of a long time trying to fix my microphone. Yeah, see, I've not streamed for the past 5 days because of work, but I mean, it's the reason why my microphone didn't work. It's about 4 hours 30 minutes if you're playing it all today, if you don't die a lot. Okay, see, the thing is, this is me we're talking about. I will die a lot. I might split it into 2 streams. And yeah, in all honesty, cheers for asking, by the way. Work's going quite well. I only started Monday, so I'm still very nervous when it comes to working, which is, it's kind of chill. It's kind of going alright. I seem to be fitting in with the new staff or whatever. But it's a whole new position I'm going for because I'm working in tech support now. But it's my first job after finishing and graduating university. But no, working as hard as I can, doing what I can, to be honest. Work can be tough and meeting new people. Exactly, but the thing I found is because it's stuff like tech support, there's going to be getting used to phone calls as well. I just realised when I was standing there, this grass isn't tall enough. I think that was 6 deaths now. Seven. I struggle myself meeting people or talking to them. To be honest, it can be difficult. It can be really difficult. The issue I find is in regards to stuff like doing phone calls. If I'm like feeling really anxious and nervous, I will genuinely just stop breathing. Let's survive another blast. I don't know, it's like I'd hold my breath if I'm doing a phone call and like I'm struggling through it, which is usually fine if it's a short phone call. It wasn't that big of a fault. It wasn't that big. Come on, just get up, my dude. Get up. Let's go. I really hope it didn't lag on that one set of frames. Technically, that's the first boss down, I think. Jesus Christ. I'm basically going into this game 90% blank, because although I remember like the actual ending, and obviously you've played the game and you know like the betrayal cutscene, you know, it explains a lot of the game, so it's kind of good going back into it with that knowledge. But at the same point in time, I don't remember the rest of the game. Oh, let's go. I mean, technically, that's the first boss in should be less than half an hour. Make sure you hydrate today as well, homie. Although in the UK shit's stormy, it's still fucking warm. Most get stuck at the chess puzzle part. I do not remember the chess puzzle part, but I'm so glad to have people here to like help out when needed. See, the one thing I do remember about the game is there's TVs everywhere, like in the background. How are you liking the UK? The UK is kind of fine, having some issues in regards to the rest of the UK, but living in it is kind of fine at the moment. I mean, I've been here all my life, so I can't really compare it to anywhere else. If I had experience living anywhere else, then it'd be a bit easy to like compare it. But I don't know. Oh, you're from Canada. I can't say I've ever met someone from Canada, so you know you're the first. I think also the first Canadian I've ever met or appeared on my stream. So you know. Wow, it looks like the place from the opening of the game. From the quote-unquote static screen. I'm slightly excited to play this game and get back into it. However, at the same point in time, I am terrified of what's to come, because I am well aware of the hospital scene. I love Canada, it's a peaceful country. Yeah, but isn't it cold in Canada? Oh. I don't know what the hell that was, to be honest. Looked like a shadow of a person. I've got a feeling they're like the equivalent of a collectible. Hey, Soon Cold during one season, we have all 4 seasons. I mean, true, it does become true. I mean, it's like with Britain, how we too have 4 seasons. However, they're all wet. Everything is just raining. Winter's up next. Spring, summer, and fall. I mean, true. I mean, most places have like obviously winter in December. Other than my mate, she's Aussie Australian. It's like I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like when I'm talking to her, it's just like, oh, it's bloody freezing down here. It's bloody freezing. It's pissing down with rain, and she just responds saying, "Yeah, I mean, it's dry here, and it's hotter than it's ever been in the UK." It's like, oh, for God's sake. Oh, if I had all the money in the world, I'd go and visit my mate. However, it's expensive trying to get to Australia, and also I'm terrified of spiders. We sometimes get winter early during Halloween. Whoops, I died because I wasn't paying attention. Sometimes we get later. I mean, okay, in regards to the UK, it's been pretty late to start getting cool again. Because it shouldn't be like mid to late October, and it only just getting cold again. What's that now? 8 deaths or 9 deaths? I don't know. Damn it. Make that 9 or 10. I genuinely thought I had enough momentum to make it. Obviously, I seemed wrong. It's quite a good game, like aesthetically pleasing, because it looks really nice, although it's a horror game, but it matches its themes perfectly. Some of the good makes when falling is funny. It is pretty funny. It does like. Okay, it reminds me of like early Zelda games, where like say like Legend of Zelda, where it's like Link just falls over. 11. They did well for the animation in this game. Yeah, I mean, for stuff like the animation, it's supposed to be creepy, and it does an amazing job in regards to it. How I wouldn't be able to do what they do, and I've even studied it. I can't believe we've got more deaths in this one bloody scene than the rest of the game. Oh, that's because I wasn't pressing the jump button properly. Just send him up there. Or her. Don't really know who 6 is, to be honest. I mean, I suppose it's just just usual, make the character up as you go. Well, there's no way in hell I was going to make that. 11. Open the kid days after you use a shotgun, for example. When the TV is loud and blaring and they both cover their ears. Okay, it's kind of a beautiful game in regards to stuff like that. I've got a feeling I just won't be able to make that jump just ever. Right? I'm not just being stupid, I'm not going to be able to make that jump properly. Okay, or immediately just get like a speed boost and pelt it across. Like, sure, I guess. So I mean, when I was first playing this game, when it wasn't that long after it came out, it wasn't that long after though either. I never really understood which character was which. I kind of just thought, well, he's still playing as 6. But yeah, I suppose it does make like the ending credit cutscene. It just makes much more sense now, doesn't it? I guess. In a box. it's kind of fucked, I guess. Like the whole ending of the game, and just like situations like these. Nicked your shoes though. Yeah, it is pretty cute though until like you figure out everything like after you beat the game. Shoo. Just get in the crate. That's all we need to do. Damn, really as simple as just stepping through the door. Oh look, our one weakness, televisions. It is a kind of weird game, like even for Little Nightmare standards. But it's kind of cool how like messed up it can get. Oh, I think I get it. Oh, it's this weird eye corridor, isn't it? I never really stood the whole purpose of the eye corridor, to be honest. I don't know why, but I kind of expected the glass screen to explode. I don't know why. Or like the light bulb overhead to shatter. I don't know why, but this one environment just reminds me of like the whole of that one game called Stray, which I'm tempted to play at some point on stream. Just because obviously you can play as a cat. Oh, I suppose we have to pull it from this side, right? Yeah. We couldn't just push it from one side. I think it shows seeing your future. I mean, maybe, considering obviously you'll be stuck there. This is like, have you ever played the game Jedi Fallen Order? Because I started replaying that earlier. Kind of like the main character can sense like the past of an object using the Force. Which is kind of cool, to be honest. It's kind of a fun idea, but I don't know. I guess it's kind of like that. We can sense the future of an object, though. I don't know though. I don't play many games, you know. Oh, that's chill though. That's chill. I mean, are there any games you do play? Do you have any interests? You know, that type of stuff. Standard conversation making. I'm always like keen to learn ideas on what other people play and do, just so then I'll get a good idea of what I should stream in the future. Oh look, it's the school. It's weird because it always looks run down and empty, and yet the can's still smouldering. I'll be honest, I hate how open it looks. It just looks so empty at the same time. Oh look, someone behind. I've got a feeling they want me to go into the room on the left, but I kind of don't. The Phasmophobia here, Runku, StarCraft 2, Stronghold Crusader. I've played some Phasmophobia. The only reason why I don't play it is because I've got like mad arachnophobia. So it's not exactly the best game to play for me. But I know it'd make for a good stream, I think. Dude's just picked up the cube. What's Obsidio? Because I don't think I'm aware of it. What is that? Yeah, you might as well say. Plus, I'm interested to find out. It looks like there's something at the top, but I don't know if I can get hold of it. I'll be honest, I might have to search what Obsidio is, because I'm not sure I'm aware of it, in all honesty. Maybe if I go back into the lot and I'll be able to see what's happening. Oh no, I know what I'm doing now. I just remembered with the lights and... Can you pelt the cube or are you just going to hold it? Right, guess I need to go get my own. Oh, a ghost is always faster than you and you can't outrun it. You don't use evidence to find the ghost, you use the activity only and what it does to figure it out. EMF and spirit box. Oh, to be honest, that does sound kind of interesting, like in all honesty. To be honest, the main reason I wouldn't play either is just because I'm a massive wimp when it comes to stuff like horror games. Hell, in fact, I'm surprised I've even played like Little Nightmares and like, well, say one part of Resi Village. Because I wouldn't say Little Nightmares is like, oh, big scary. However, it's definitely creepy. So each ghost, once you lock in your answer, each have their own ghost model. Okay, that's kind of cool, to be honest, how like they'd have different separate models for each of them. Break, you bastard. If you guess wrong and memorise the models, then you just know you're right or wrong at that point. See, that's kind of cool in regards to like being able to figure out if you're right or wrong. But the fact that they're faster than you, like that sounds terrifying. So then you just see an invisible ghost. Don't think I was meant to fall to the bottom, but sure. Can you pull this off? Perfect. I'll be honest, I can't tell if I prefer the first game or the second game in regards to this. I think I might prefer the first because it's more memorable, I think. I'm just going to hide here for a second because I do not like the sound of them. My heart's been chill for the rest of this game so far. Like the first hour of gameplay, my heart's just been chill. As soon as I see them, I just know it's coming. Oh god, I remember exactly what you mean now. Little puppet men. For fuck's sake. The amount of times I was hit by that when I first started playing the game. I thought I was actually doing alright in dodging the first one. Right. Symbol monkey. Yeah, I'm really gonna have fun with this section. Hold up 2 seconds. My PS3 is just turned on again for some fucking reason. I'm gonna just unplug it. See, I don't know what it is in regards to the PS3. It just turns itself on. See, it can't be trying to auto-update. At the school, there are quite a few traps. Don't ever run down the middle. Yeah, true. I mean, but that's just a safe idea to go with anyway. Right, so we need to open that back up. Also, literally, I don't know, about 2 minutes before stream, I found that I ended up having like a cut on my thumb or whatever. No clue how I got it. No clue at all. But it fucking hurts because I'm obviously pressing it down on the buttons. As far as I'm aware, I didn't do anything in order to get it. And I didn't feel it until I then obviously like looked at my thumb or whatever. But I don't know, I can't explain why the cut's there. It's just one of those average like long paper cuts. How am I supposed to get where I'm going? I'm going to go up here, climb up, see if I can shut the door maybe. Oh, and of course you can't get behind the door. I'll be honest, one game I kind of want to play at some point soon is the new Spider-Man. I'm kind of waiting a bit in order to get it. But I will get it at some point. I've only had a small amount of support for me in regards to Spider-Man. Why did I not notice I could just jump over there earlier? Well, I see the raised panel. Okay. Is that 13 deaths? So just duck for those points, I'm guessing. Noah J456, I saw him play it. I feel like I've heard that name before. I used to be a Zombies fan. We do like zombies, not gonna lie. Oh look, a large ominous door that might swing open. Oh. Yeah, I mean, if he's a popular YouTuber, then I might have heard of him. Well, at least this one's a cutscene one. Oh, I don't like these dudes as much as I don't like the prosthetics. Always make sure they're dead. Oh, I've just realised the dude in the back here. That's awful. Oh, it is quite satisfying watching them just explode. There's one of the YouTubers that got to feature the new gods early. See, that's kind of cool, to be honest. However, like new gods though, kind of not as much of a flex. But being able to get like old gods early. World War II was a pretty darn good god for. Okay, but here's the thing, right? Amazing campaign, shit multiplayer. Like, just saying. Oh, look, here's your favourite section of the game. Can't outrun. Damn it. Okay, I will say, what is your... How would you deal with this? Only walk when she's turned around? Terrified to keep moving. I'm just going to wait here for a second. Hide under the desk when she comes to the kids. Right, okay. Guessing it'd be get over to one side of the room first, then get over to the other. Yeah, key situation. I should probably jump off at that point. Oh, yeah, you're right, this is awful. What? Why is the neck veiny? I know I fell for it. I think, obviously, as you mentioned, getting under the desk, I think my main plan will be get to the back end of the room. I do not like her. This game's definitely scarier than the first one. I hate it because I can't see her. I don't know where she is. There she is. I genuinely thought she was going to reach under the desk then for a second. As soon as the cow turns around, I'm running. Oh, don't know about you. You just can't fucking go. Jesus. I think I did good. You can't get me. Yes, she is awful. There's a pipe there. I want to see if I can get it. Dude's not seen me yet. Yeah. Oh, so he can reach. Fucker, get down. Oh, the ropes go through his head to keep him chained. I thought I was going to have a nose. Ooh. Okay, I'll be honest, I'm kind of excited to see what they do in regards to a third one. Although I hate horror games, I'm kind of excited to see. Is it this one where like someone sticks their hands in the vent, or is it just like, or is that just the first? Why is the neck veining? Just going to skip this up. Just to get it out of my way. She is horrible. Yeah, there's something about horror games, like, I don't entirely know why people play them. So here, right, I have a depth perception issue, so it was like a 1 in 5 chance I was actually going to get that right. Am I not supposed to be up there? longer way to stretch, it'll be fine. I find this game more of a puzzle game than horror. It's a puzzle horror in which the puzzles are really cool. I fucking hate the horror. I suppose that's just my opinions on the subject. I don't think we're doing too bad progress-wise though for an hour and 12, or technically an hour of gameplay. I can't say I like the footsteps in the background. I don't know where she's gone. I don't want to find out. Oh, I am aware. Oh, she's behind the box. I know I'm supposed to take it to a third one, but I didn't know if I needed a safe space. Ooh. I am very nervous. I was supposed to push the books out of the way. What's that now? 14 deaths? I'll be honest, when playing through the first game, I was sweating my way through it. You don't see me. You do see me. 15, I think. The main reason I count deaths is because one of my mates, Myriad, they always keep track because they love this game series. I'm guessing they were just busy tonight, but you know, tragic, I guess. Fucking hell. Let's speedrun this game. Beat it in an hour and a half. To be honest, hour and a half is an amazing time for it. But then again, you look at, I mean, I did a speedrun of Super Mario Odyssey not too long after it came out. Long enough so it wasn't like best time or whatever. But it was I can't remember how long ago it was. It was probably about 6 months after it came out. I did a speedrun with, I think it was an hour 45, which for like a mainline Mario title was a good time. At least for someone who had no practice within speedrunning. Also, we have basically forgotten my sixes at this point, I'm sure. Right, we need a key, so we do need to get up there, unfortunately. I'm just looking at my puppy right now. He's only 3 months old. Oh no. I hate to hear that you're sad though. Bless the papa though. Oh, this is the chest section, right. See, I don't remember any of this game. I think it's cause I went from playing 1 and then directly 2 straight after. So I think I remember most of 1 than I do of 2, obviously. I'm just going to keep hanging on here for a second. Oh, I see a paper boat. I wonder who can take the top of the chest piece over here. Yes. So I'm guessing we need to get a checkmate. Because if that's the king, sure there's going to be more pieces. There we go. Queen left, rook right. Right, okay. I know I had it in the right place then. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Got a dog pissing on the chair, I guess. If I remember correctly, it took me a long time to do it first time. But hey, at least I remember to take the top of the chest piece this time. When I first played it, I wasn't aware you could then take the piece off. I've got a feeling we're coming up to the what do you call it? Fake limbs. Why do I feel like I climb this for no reason? Oh, maybe I can climb it for an actual reason. Oh, true. Once again, proof of my depth perception not being great, because that's really lined up. I'll be honest, your message came through right as I fell through. Whoops. Fuck yourself. Damn it. I do apologise, there's in regards to Twitch and Twitch chat, there's always delay between chat and stream, unfortunately. Pick up the last head and wait for the next section. Does that make the next section easier, or is it just a cosmetic thing? Because if it makes it easier, I'll have to try and remember to take your advice. What are the kids you have to take? Oh, I have to take it. Actual gremlins. This is fine. It's a bit weird that they're just based off one of 4 base models. Oh, I guess I should have waited. 18. Oh, they are noisy. I just gave that one like a bowl cut. I mean, this section I think is slightly less creepy considering there's nothing they can do to harm me, I don't think. Why do I feel like I need to grab that and drag it into the next room? Yep, that's it. Choke out your best friends. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. Poor thing. Yeah, in all honesty, I'm glad you got like a new dog and all that, you know. No, not my ceramic skull. I mean, I'm aware there's a mobile game for this this series, but I'm not willing to spend £7 in order to play it, in all honesty. Go get the brain high up. Hey, you know what? Long way down. This is kind of cool how it just takes us to the bottom. One thing I'm glad of in regards to this game is they fixed the throwing mechanic. The thing with the first game is you had to be standing in the right spot in order to throw something correctly, which was kind of shitty. Go to Unit 3. Go to Unit 1 and then I'll walk to Unit 3. Okay, or you can just walk to the next room. Don't really want to follow her too closely. I'm just going to watch what she's doing for a second. As you can tell, I am distressed. So I'm guessing this one woman focuses on amputations as well as schoolwork. Got a feeling she's going to come in here in a second. Or maybe it's just when I start climbing. See, I've got a feeling I remember like someone sticking their limbs in one of these like vent shafts, but I can't remember if it was the first game or the second game or if it just didn't happen. Oh, I needed to get the hammer. Damn it. Oh, always bouncing shit off the bloody side unit. Alert her. Okay, I don't think that was supposed to work that way. She says through one of the vents, yes. See, I don't remember which vent it is. So, I'm anxious to find out which one, because I remember there's a vent. Damn it. As soon as I missed. I'm glad they give us checkpoint though. 19 was that? It was either 19 or 20 deaths. We got 43 in first game. It's either 33 or 34. For fuck's sake. Once again, depth perception 20. You'll get this a lot in regards to me and my channel. Is my depth perception's kinda arse. So I always think things are slightly closer. I know, it would take a couple of attempts. I think it would help if I just kept on moving and wait for little homie to catch up. Because the angle throws you off. Yeah, that too. Also, getting literally baited by bloody littleboy.ai. I think I need to wait a second before swinging. 22 deaths now. Catch a bitch. Oh, that hammer went bloody flying. Oh, fuck's sake, as soon as I do it, it sticks me back in. 23. I'm lucky I got that. You gonna open? Yep. Get down here, boy. Oh, I broke my hammer. I wonder if I got something for breaking the toilet. You dead, mate? I mean, yes, my friend do back. I don't. This is a prequel, right? I mean, looking at the state of them, I think it is. We love my squeaky booky bottle. Damn, nearly nice music, which means I think this is the end of chapter 2, right? Yeah, it's a prequel. I don't remember, but you probably would. But do you know how many let's say chapters, but how many chapters are in the game? Oh, hey Myriad, how are you doing, bud? You remember it? So when she puts on the yellow raincoat she wore for the first one. Yeah, I mean it's been a hot minute since I played 2. Oh, 5 chapters, right? Oh. we love a few funky controls. To be honest, I think we're at the end of chapter 2, maybe. It might be like the first game where the last one's basically just the boss. Oh god, is this coming up to the bit with I'm not quite at the end. Because I always think I don't remember what you'd call it. Amputees, the fake foots and such. Because that's probably the worst part of the game for me. Little goofy piano man. You're gonna keep the pipe? I will bloody well try to. Sorry to hear you've been sick recently, my dude. Pipe, pipe, pipe. I was trying to hit the piano. I wouldn't dare hit 6. Although remembering the ending of this game, I probably should. Damn it. What's that now? 24, 25 deaths? I'll be honest with you, Myriad. I've had a few difficulties in regards to these past sections. Oh, get him! Guess I didn't even need a hammer. That's fine. Definitely shouldn't be worried. Not at all. I don't know why, but it's telling me to get up there. These sections kind of creep me out. It doesn't surprise me that you've had trouble, no offence. I mean, none taken. I don't think I can really take much offence to my gameplay considering, well, how I got through Little Nightmares 1. Okay, I will say the piano is kind of cool. Oh, I could have just not jumped down. That's fine. Lower the bridge and use a little C bench to get back up. I mean, I jumped down because I thought I had to move the box in position for 6. Bridge and use a little C bench to get back. Ooh. You're alright about the piano, it's pretty good. I apologise for good quiet. Just because I don't think I'm able to move it while she's not playing. Are they going to jump or do I just... You're completely right about the next section. I know I'm going to despise it. Also, it feels pretty good to be back streaming, I'll be completely honest with you. I did mention earlier in the stream, but nobody was around for about my plans for like starting next week, I think. In regards to streaming, because I'm going to do like a couple of nights a week and then the weekends, I think. Main reason I say that is obviously still getting used to work. So. Get in the fucking vent. Fuck off. Oh no. I had a bad start, so I've already fucked it, I think. It's kind of a lot on top of a job. Maybe just start with the weekend, you don't want to get too burned out. I mean, yeah, but I've come far in my training in the past week, so I think I should be fine. But maybe if it's, say, like, I wouldn't say like massive long, all 3 hour streams or whatever, it'd probably be an hour and a half, I think. But then, like, longer weekend streams, maybe. We'll take their hand for security. I might try and look at doing the equivalent of chapter 3 in today's stream, but then I might split this one into 2. Maybe finish it tomorrow, I think. Depth perception, don't fail me now. This is graphically a stunning game still. It's just, I don't know what's happening in regards to 3. Yeah, it's still stunning on my end, although I've changed all the settings to low. Heading in chapter 3 now? Yeah, I mean, I know where I'm going to hit chapter 3 if I get a notification. Or at least I think that's the right point. I did the really fun chapter. You're not doing this quickly. I mean, I've gathered I probably won't be able to do it quickly, but do I have to move it first in order to shut it? Because I know I should probably shut it in order to use it as a platform. Garbage bin to close the lid and pull it to the edge. Oh, push it forwards. Right, yeah, I see what you mean. I tend to have slow moments in regards to puzzles. I mean, this is basically Britain POV at the moment, with Storm currently going on, and obviously it kind of just looks like a back end streets of Britain. Mine. Got a free boat. I mean, the main thing I'm terrified in regards to this game is the amputation thing. Hey, forget that physics thing. Yes and no. It's just, I don't know. I think about a million different things at once. They look a bit more memorable now. I'm gonna need you to get up here, aren't I? I love just hanging on to doors for stupid long. I don't remember if this is a section of the game I hate or what. Try and jump on a high point so I don't have to worry about full damage. Not judge a book by its cover, but it looks like they're down to eat and no more too. Actual, like, bestie dinner. I didn't like the last chapter, it was too confusing. It's like sharing a meal with your bestie and it's just like gnomes. Oh, I just got another achievement. Wow. Oh god, right. Shall we get this over and done with? Because I kind of don't want to leave this one chapter till tomorrow. Today, technically, because it's 1 AM. I'll be honest, I'd much rather do this during the day when my room is light, I guess. But no. Where's your floor gone? This is when I completely fumble it and miss the miss the rope. See, the issue with this section is not this. Well, other than that, I was going to say something completely different, but yeah, 25 or 26, I think that death was. But who cares? Who's counting? Am I right, Myriad? What I was about to say, the main reason I hate this section of the game is because it's the whole like amputated limb type thing. I don't like it. But then it got to the conversation of my depth perception. Oh yeah, definitely not you, Myriad. Definitely not keeping count of every death. For your information, I think that might have been 26. What? Am I just not jumping? Jumping soon enough? Oh, this is going to happen a long time. Should I say jumping too early? Oh, 27. I let go of the wrong button. May that 28 mirrored. We're nearly... We're getting towards the point of playing like the first game. We got, what was it, 45? 46? Favourite chapter in the second game might be chapter 4. Enjoyed running through the city from Thin Man. Favourite boss is probably Teacher, a creepy but interesting character design. I'll be honest. I'll probably agree with you in regards to um, the teacher, because she was kind of interesting. God fucking damn it, 29. 48, don't remember exactly, but it's like a lot. Hey, I'm sorry, my dude, I'm sorry. It's a bit difficult when you're paying attention to chat, stream, controls, like what's happening in game, and figuring out what's there at the same time. But, you know, it's chill. Who's keeping count? I'm half joking, it's hilarious. Did you ever try to speedrun? It's even worse taking the fuse out, I'll be honest. Could be worse. I could have set the actual game brightness to max. Actually, we should probably do this rather than jumping. Break. So we'll just break out the side and just ruin the entire game. My favourite part of the game. I completely agree with you, Myriad. I'd say I'm more achievement hunting than speedrunning as well. I don't hate the flashlight controls for this. Bit jank, but what can you do? Achievement for completing the first game without dying. Definitely. I also failed to mention to you, Myriad. Now that obviously, you know, start work, doing good and all that, I can finally start saving up to paying for that Neo commission, which is good. Because I'm planning on getting a suit head made from him, or for him, should I say? But I've got the quote already. Hey, another achievement for just random shit.